Thank you for the introduction, and I just wanted to start by saying thank you so much to our hosts from DPS Montenegro for putting on this incredible Congress and for taking care of all of us here so well. Thank you very much. I always feel so heartened coming to events like these to see so many of us here together to discuss and plan for the future of our movement. And what a time to be coming together as the global progressive youth movement to discuss our theme of the left. As Carly just mentioned, the election of Trump and Brexit are events that I don't think any of us would have imagined happening just 2 years ago when we last met in Tirana. I can't think of a time in recent history when our movement was so important in facing the global political challenges that we all face today. The rise of right-wing extremism globally, but importantly and alarmingly in Europe, for example, but also from my own region in the Asia-Pacific. The persecution of the Rohingya people and the assaults on human rights in the Philippines are just some of the huge challenges that we as global progressive youth are facing. It's never been so important for us to work together and be united in our fight for our values. However, standing up here and looking out at all of you, I feel so hopeful about the future of our movement. There's so much that we've done and we are doing in our fight. It reminds me of our last regional Asia-Pacific committee meeting in Penang in Malaysia last year. We got to learn about the incredible campaign that our comrades from Akbayan, our organisation in the Philippines, are doing to push back against the assaults on human rights by the Duterte regime. They put their own and risk their own personal safety to fight for our values and what is right, and that is so inspirational. And after witnessing the global electoral decline of our organisations recently, the election of the youngest female world leader and our former IUSY president, Jacinda Ardern, was a big relief, and hopefully can see the end of that particular trend that we've been seeing globally. Now, while my region tends to be underrepresented here at this Congress, the fact that we have representation here all the way from the other side of the world here in beautiful Montenegro, I think is such a testimony to the will and passion of all of us to fight for a better, fairer, more progressive world. So welcome, comrades. I'm really looking forward to a fruitful and successful Congress. Thank you.